Mazda MVP here. There's my truck. And this alternator, it's tucked way up there, and I just got it in. Basically, you have to remove all of this stuff to move the steering knuckle out of the way. You have to pull the axle, and you have to remove this alternator bracket just to get at it in order to get this thing out. And you have to also find a way to remove these two bolts, and there's one way up on top on the other side that actually secures the alternator itself to the bracket. And then there's there's this bolt, there's another one up higher on the bracket, and then there's one way on the back corner of the bracket, which is difficult to remove as well. But anyways, I got it out 2 days ago. This is not an alternator that part stores carry. So I went to Napa, they ordered one, or they had a used one or whatever, remanufactured. Sounded like shit, so we said, no, we're not putting that one in. Got another one the next day, ordered. It sounded a little better, but still sounded like shit. So we said, why don't we go down and test it? And I ended up having to fix their alternator testing machine because somebody ripped out some wiring and whatever. So that one actually tested bad out of the box too. So we said, Napa isn't working out for us, so we went to O'Reilly's to grab it, and O'Reilly's ended up getting a good one, and we finally got it ordered and in today. So I just ran back out here to throw it in, and as you can see, it is in. This one tested good, the bearings sounded fine, there was no noise or anything coming from it spinning it, so hopefully everything works out here. I'm basically at the point now where I'm putting this axle back in, and to put this axle back in, you slide it through here, and then there's 2 bolt holes that it lines up to, and then it just secures with 2 nuts. So it's not terribly difficult, it's just more of an annoying hassle than anything. And then there's just a whole bunch of random miscellaneous stuff to put back on. I've heard of some people trying to cut off this bolt here, or this stud, to remove it. Some people have had to remove this plate here. I didn't have to do any of that. I just took off this alternator bracket and managed to get it out with enough room. So, yeah, let me get back to it, put everything else back on so we can actually start it up and run it. And as you can see, I'll probably have some more work to do on this car, but, it's what you get sometimes from auction cars. This isn't my car, it's for somebody else, but, I'm just here to fix it. So, until next time.